Jalen Brunson has solidified himself as the king of New York, leading the Knicks with heavy volume and a grit that reminds a lot of people of Allen Iverson back in Philly. Can Brunson eventually lead the Knicks to the finals like AI? Let's take a moment to break down his game and see if he really got what it takes to take the Knicks to that level. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's begin. This past season, Jalen Brunson finished fourth in scoring average, averaging nearly 29 a game. And a big reason for this is because while he might not officially hold the crown as the NBA's top driver, he came in second per tracking data, and his ability to collapse the defense with this rim pressure is tier 1. So right here we see this play, and Hartside tries to set a screen, but it's not really that good, allowing the defender to navigate it well and recover. Brunson has to reset and hits the defender with multiple hesitations and did a quick through the legs blow by. And once he gets lower than the defender, it's just a scoop layup over the top and finish. So right here you see Brunson waving his team off to isolate the left wing, and then he attacks quick versus Quentin Grimes, snatch back behind the back, quick crossover, and then another crossover to change directions for a third time, navigates through the lane for the floater. So it's basketball one-on-one to shade any strong ball handler to the weekend. But right here, Batum kind of opens up too much. But look, Embiid is sitting there hugged up to Hartenstein, allowing Jalen to have a free lane to the rim finish. On this final clip, Jalen Brunson is isolated at the wing versus Lu Dort, and he hits him with a quick in and out to use his speed, and then when he cuts him off, spin move, a nice signature floater right off the glass. Brunson has an elite handle, but the best part of his shot creation is his change of speed. Right here in this play, you see Josh Hart comes and sets a ball screen and forces a switch versus PJ Washington. Jalen Brunson isolates, nice hesitation, quick through the legs, another change of speed crossover, back through the legs, blow by, finish. There you go, back right to that signature floater like I told y'all. Right here, Brunson just casually bringing the ball up the court and then boop, blow by, finish. Furthermore, Brunson may not take many shots all the way specifically at the rim, but he lives in the short mid-range. He's basically the best giant killer in the game right now. Right here, the Knicks set up some blind pig action to free McDaniels off of Brunson, but he navigates that well and also negates the first screen very well. But this rescreen right here will free Brunson up, and once that space is created right here, you see right now it's just Brunson versus Rudy one-on-one in isolation, in and out floater finish. On this next clip right here, Brunson receives a high ball screen, and when he gets right over it, he puts Mike Conley in jail, and it's over from that point on. Snake the screen for the floater right over Gobert, finish. The most aesthetically pleasing part of his game right now, in my opinion at least, is his post-ups. He has tremendous footwork, body control, and he's very, very, very strong. Maybe the strongest pound-for-pound player on the Knicks. Okay, they have Julius Randle, but that's besides the point. It's such an old school game, reminding people of the days of Mark Jackson and Gary Payton. Let's check out some clips. Right here, the Knicks clear out a whole side for Brunson as he resets so the big can get in position, and then one bump. Two bump, gets in right position, spin move, pump, up and under, finish. Look at the footwork on that, just beauty. Right here, the Knicks are trying to set up some pistol action to get Halliburton to switch onto Brunson, but the Pacers chase the action, but it allows Brunson to get downhill into his sweet spot in that baseline mid-post area, and after two bumps, he in the middle of the paint for a nice fadeaway jumper, and it's all cash. Right here, the Knicks clear the side out to get at Brunson a nice one-on-one versus Dennis Schroeder, and as he looks like he's about to back him down in a quick spin move, Claxton is coming over to rotate, so he has to float it off quick off the glass. Off the ball, Brunson still has some juice, something he honed at this time playing in Dallas alongside Luka. Now in New York, his off-ball opportunities have dipped with the heavier load on the ball, but when he does get those chances, he's still shown flashes of pretty, I don't want to say greatness, but being really good. Whether it's through the catch and shoot threes or catching and slashing quick to the rim, Brunson combines these skills along with this elite mid-range shooting and good three-point shooting, and you just get one of the best scorers in the league. And with how good he is as an on-ball scorer, that then leads to opportunities for his teammates, which the Knicks have done a great job surrounding him with an abundance of play finishers. Like Iverson, Brunson is a score-first player, and his playmaking is more gravity-driven than anything. Defenses collapse on him because of his scoring threat, but I wouldn't really put him with the upper tier 1, even maybe tier 2 playmakers like, Chris Paul in his prime, especially at his height. His height and actual passing ability holds him back from reaching that upper echelon of top 5 offensive players who can, score and facilitate at a high level. And look at this attack on the wing by Brunson. He attacks baseline, goes into his post, and right here, when the help comes, swing, another swing, catch and shoot three. Another clip right here. Brunson comes down for the angle ball screen. They hedge it, just a simple power play. And look what it does. And on a team like the Knicks, him being a pretty good passer, but most importantly, a low turnover player is very good because the Knicks excel at second chance opportunities and offensive rebound. They don't really have many shot creators, so if they can maximize their possessions and turn their one shot into two while reducing the chance of giving teams others, that's good. However, when you think of heliocentric players, Brunson is far from a Luka. I liken him to like SGA in that regard, but he's just like a smaller SGA in a way. Currently, right now, I see Jalen Brunson as an all-NBA caliber player and fringe, or even in the top 10, depending on where you rank and feel about a few players. His shaky defense could hold him back a bit, or if you are even lower on his playmaking. However, I feel like it's undeniable with this scoring ability that he's one of the best floor raisers in the game right now. And on a better team with his shooting, his catching and slashing ability, and ability to make connective passes, he would fare well on a higher level team. So you really don't have to worry about how he fits with other stars potentially, even if he's fully maximized to his highest potential with the ball in his hand in his current role. So can Jalen Brunson bring a championship to New York? It's not really a clear-cut answer, but the vision is there. The Knicks have built a great cast around the king of the city and will be a threat to make noise in the title race. Now it's about whether they can turn that vision into reality. Only time will tell, but if the Knicks make that leap, Brunson's going to be the heart of it.